everybody. What's happening? All my replay viewers, how are you? Welcome. Thank you. You can always send hearts, just so you know, and I hope you enjoy this particular broadcast. Now, we have some folks coming into the live session right now. Scale, great topic. Yes, of course. I see a lot of people that are going to be interested in this. Let me know first off. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. 1 in the chat if you can hear me, and let me know. Awesome. You guys can hear me. Great, great, great. Perfect. Perfectione. Okay. Now, welcome everybody. Welcome Comedian Mason. Welcome Fin Surfing. Now, please do this. Put your name and put where you're from so I can read it. Carrie Shearer is here. Welcome, Carrie. High five to you, buddy. I did a presentation, or I did a scope where I highlighted you because I love your scopes, my friend. You look just hatched. Los Angeles. Yes, Amber from Maryland, great. Jordan, Arizona, Rosie, London, UK, Lisa Rothstein in San Diego, Bianca, Long Island, Susan in Boston, Stacy in Culver City. Oh, I like all of our LA folks here, or California, Southern California folks here. Great. So, now, do me a quick favor. If this is your first time coming to one of my events or Periscopes, put in the chat. Actually, you know, yes, if you've never been to one of my Periscopes, put in the chat teach. And if you've been here before, put in the chat learning. That's kind of how I always do it. Yes, Comedian Mason's got it. Bam, learning. Teach. Okay, so I have some new folks, I think, yeah? Awesome. Okay, so... Awesome. Okay, Princess Yanka has been here before. Fish Susan's been here. Learning. Cool. I'm just drinking my kombucha. We are going to jump in and talk about scalability. The other thing I wanted to ask you is how many of you are coaches or consultants, okay? Whether you're in the health niche, real estate niche, online marketing niche. Are you a coach or consultant? Are you a coach or consultant, or do you sell services? Copywriting and consulting. Cool. Awesome. Well, this is going to help. This is going to pertain to you then. Love kombucha. GT is my favorite. Yeah, that's what I have right here. It's not the ginger ale. That's in the fridge. This is the one with the spirulina in it. Street sweeper consultant. Love that. Love that. Well, let me bring something. Let me shed some light on some stuff. I was a consultant back in 2010, 2011. I was doing YouTube marketing, right? I was a YouTube marketing consultant back in the day, and I was lucky enough to get in with people like Estee Lauder and Dell, right? I was able to do video marketing for these guys. But I noticed back in the day, and you might be like this if you're a consultant, I had like 3 or 4 clients. I was charging about $3,000 a month for those clients, but I was completely overwhelmed and burnt out, meaning that all my time was committed to my clients. I didn't have any time for myself. And I was thinking about, I was maxed out, and I was thinking about this idea of scalability, right? I was really trying to figure out how to scale my business up. Well, there is one thing that I did that completely changed my business model, completely changed and scaled everything up. And that was essentially, do you guys know what I'm going to say? If you guys know what I'm going to say, put it in the chat. If you don't know what I'm going to, you're a genius. No, not going to say that, because definitely not a genius at all. I'm actually like on the other spectrum of the other side of that. Still, I can make $1 million a year, but I'm not a genius for sure. Automated webinars, video marketing. No, I'm going to tell you. You built a product. Bam, Amber. High five to you. Yes, I built a product. That's exactly what I did. I built my first online product, okay? And at the time, it was all about YouTube, holding a copy course. Nice, yes. So mine was all about building I use YouTube, essentially. Sorry, someone's clearly coming to my door. And it's good that it's happening now before something I'm going to announce to you guys. It's a webinar that's going to be happening very soon. But so a course, an online course, was the very first time I ever made any money online. I built a YouTube training product, and it was essentially a membership course. It was an online membership course, and in that first year, I used webinars to sell that course, and I made about $245,000. But that was the only way I was ever able to scale my business, by selling or by selling a course, right? I was a coach and consultant before that. I couldn't figure out how to make additional money with that. I couldn't figure out how to scale. That allowed me to scale my business, gave me more free time, gave me more, it allowed me to spread my brand a bit more, my authority. So my authority was a bit more spread out, and it just ramped up my business. So then coaching and consulting, I kind of put that on the back burner because I was selling more of my courses and I could train more people, a bigger group all at once instead of just this one client. And that was really how I started. That's how I started this online thing. I built an online course, right? Now, I'm doing a webinar with in about 20 minutes with David Siteman Garland. Do you guys know who David Siteman Garland is? I don't know. Let me know in the chat if you do know who he is. That'd be great. I'd love to know if you guys know who he is. David Siteman Garland has a program. Yes, Carrie Shearer says yes. Yeah, create awesome online courses. Yes, good. Well, I'm doing a webinar in about 20 minutes with him. For those who don't know, that's right. So some of you may not know, he teaches all about online courses. And we're going to do a webinar. He's going to come in. He's going to share kind of his stuff. I'm going to share my stuff, okay, kind of my things that I did when I first started creating a course. For instance, my course took me 6 months to create. 6 months when it should have taken me 1. All right? We're going to talk about that. Also, I priced my program super low when I started, and it hurt me in the long run. Anyway, I changed it from $197 to $997, and I sold more units. We're going to talk about that. And if you guys want to join us at the webinar, same struggles here? Yeah, I mean, we all have the same struggles if we're a coach or consultant and trying to scale our business. You guys can jump on at CaseyZeman.com/CAC for Create Awesome Courses, okay? CaseyZeman.com/CAC. You can come in, and you can take a screenshot of that, guys, if you want. And you can come in and join us for that. Now, what I might do here is turn Periscope on it when he's running it live, okay? But it's probably best to come in so you can ask questions yourself. Thank you, Stream Horror, CaseyZeman.com/CAC. That's exactly right. So if you go there, we're starting in 20 minutes. I have to hop off this because I need to get on with David. We're getting on right now. But please do come in. I heard that's one of the best ways to make money, LOL. Even Turbo PayPal system says to make money, to make one. Yeah, if they're saying it right. Right, you need to create a course. I mean, I'm working on a brand new YouTube course right now. I have something I want to let you guys know about. I have a new automated webinar course that a lot of people have been asking me to put together. And so this is something you guys need. We'll be talking about the resources needed, how to price your products, the mistakes that a lot of people make when they're trying to promote it. So you may want to come to this event. It's CaseyZeman.com/CAC. Share this with your friends and followers. Guys can click here or swipe right on the iPhone, or swipe up, or I think it's up or down on an Android. And you can share this with your Twitter followers as well as your Periscope buddies. But this is a free webinar. There is going to be a pitch. I have to let you guys know, in terms of 100% transparency, there's a pitch for Create Awesome Online Courses. It's his course at the end, but you don't have to take that. You just come in and watch the actual event. Talk about setting different levels of products. Yeah, we'll talk about all that, I'm assuming. We have some Q&As. If you come into this webinar, you can ask him anything. Okay? Come into the webinar and you can ask David anything. All right? CaseyZeman.com/CAC. Yeah? All right, I'm going to hop on. I got to get going because I have to. Yep, it looks like it's the time. I need to get on with David. We're going to start talking about this, and I'll see you guys there if you are able to make it. Okay, hopefully you are. Hopefully I'll see you there. Heading over, awesome. Yeah, come on over. It's going to be fun. Again, as I said, it's in 20 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to be periscoping from it. I'm not going to be necessarily able to take any questions from Periscope. We're going to do it all from. Unfortunately, we're using GoToWebinar, and that's just because David is familiar with GoToWebinar, so that's why we're using it. I'm not, right. So Easy Webinar is my product, which does both live and automated. David will be using us for automated, which, we have a lot of people that use us just for the automated or just for the live. So, it's no big deal. I'm more important. I always say that the content is more important than the way in which it's delivered. Okay, more important than the vehicle than it's delivered. Do a replay. GoToWebinar never works for me. Yeah, of course they don't ever work. That's why I use our system to do the live rebroadcasting and automated webinars. It seems to work very well for me. So anyway, CaseyZeman.com, CAC. I will see you guys there, and I'm going to get going. Hope to see you there. How do you use Footer? I do use Footer. There's a video I just did. The last Periscope was all about that. Okay. Oh, for creating like YouTube banners. I use it for YouTube banners. You're adorable. Thank you, Da Vinci Diva. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.